Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but what baby? It's a dazzle thing, karibu tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl. I'm here to conquer, girl. In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the badness. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. I'm a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready, big man tea. My people crazy, you better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati, spola pale wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem mwenye wanabaki kujishika iwe dancehall ama hip hop buda mina wakilisha tunabo tuko party tunaban hii weekend tukendi yo hashtag check it tunaban flossy to the what cha madem wako hapa wanadai tu vijiti wanjiti kwa kiti waresh wako fiti weekend tunaban adi che wanja for the G chop on the panty
Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man.
John Sanders in the house. Hey, how you guys doing, man? Check in if you're here in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I got Kieran and Declan Louth. What's going on? All right, we do have a few things to talk about, but I did want to get to a little bit of a story time, okay? Because there was something in the news that just happened, and it's gonna be in our conspiracy section. The conspiracy section with the pirates. All right, so go ahead and pull that page up right there. All right, and in this conspiracy section, it is a full-blown conspiracy here in the NBA, in America's NBA. All right, doesn't happen too often. where someone is suspected of cheating and doing it like in terms of like to make some money for some bettors out there. Okay, now I have some experience with this. That's why I wanted to talk about this, where I was offered money to blow some games over there in Taiwan land, okay? But let's first talk about this. So the Raptors, Jonte Porter, Jonte MPJ, is that his name? And Michael Porter Jr., yeah. His brother, he's out of the lineup due to an NBA investigation on prop betting involving himself. All right, now there's some famous instances of this, and namely speaking, Pete Rose. But in baseball, there's also another investigation going on with Shohei Ohtani, if I'm saying his name correctly, the Asian pitching sensation from the new now with the Dodgers. He was with the Angels. All right, and I think it's always like been a case. I mean, like. There was the White Sox scandal back in like 1918. That was like before the last pandemic, okay? So there's always up to, there will always be people wanting to watch games, and there will be people wanting to bet on those games, and there will be players who will be paid to lose some games. Like, I mean, it just kind of just makes sense. It's hard to watch it all. But someone said that the NBA actually already has a fix for that. And the fix is paying their players so many millions that it doesn't matter. And they say that, like, why would like LeBron James like risk this, right? So that was the position I wasn't quite in, because Jonte here, he's on a like a 20-day contract to something like that. And he was making like $400,000, which isn't like a lot compared to his peers. It might be a lot compared to a good old-fashioned doctor here in the United States, but not a lot compared to his peers. So it might entice him where some bettors might be like, hey, would you like to make as much as your friends? Because they were like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. And all he had to do was not hit his numbers. All right, so they bet the under. I mean, so now that takes actually like less work. If you bet the over and he had to score more than 16 points, that would be a little bit different. But he had to like score like less than a few points. And since he's not making that much money and he doesn't really affect the outcome of the game, you can kind of slip under the radar. But apparently these bettors, reportedly, they basically told too many people to bet. And there was like so many people, like a crazy number of people betting this guy's unders, meaning like he wouldn't get this many rebounds, wouldn't get this many assists, and hitting on all the numbers. So he didn't have to really change up his game to hit a stat, but one game in particular, he got 3 rebounds in the first quarter, and his number was 4 that he couldn't hit. And all of a sudden he faked an eye injury. And they say fake an eye injury because like no one hit his eye. And he just said, oh yeah, my eye hurts. And he just stayed out the game the entire game. Right after getting his 3rd rebound for the quarter, which you would think someone would want to get double-digit rebounds, would want to stay in the game. But yeah, it was just like way too many coincidences. So my thing was in Taiwan, and someone came up to me. Beforehand, they said they had a whole meeting about it in the locker room. So I got the stuff translated to me, and they said that there's someone trying to pay players to lose games. And then they told me, they told us all that the Taiwanese FBI was like looking into it, and I was like, oh, that's so interesting. Like, it's kind of weird, whatever, like that. And so anyways, this guy comes up to me in a diner, and it's like late at night. And it's like an older guy, and he asked the people with me to translate the stuff. And he was like, and he basically said in front of all these people, I think it was like maybe 3 of my friends, he said that he'll pay, that all he wants me to do was to like lose a game. But I could stat whatever I wanted to. I had to lose the game, and he would pay me like, I think it was like $8,000. And he said, and if I got caught, he would pay my entire salary for the year. And I was like, well, tell him no, please. And then the girl that was with me was like, oh, okay. So she translated, and the guy like left. And then I also said, also tell him that they are looking for him. Like, dude, they are onto his scheme like that. So she told him all that, and then she turns back to me and she's like, "Wow, you have such like, you have so much integrity to not say yes to that." And because I wasn't getting paid, not even as much as Jonte Porter here. All right, there. All right. But I was like, no, because I have a career in front of me, and like, if I take this money, there's no guarantee it pays my entire salary. 1, 2, I couldn't ever play again anywhere ever. Who's gonna take Jonte Porter now if he gets caught doing this? Can he go to China where they have even more bettors? Can he go anywhere? Can't go to Taiwan. They're gonna catch him there. So then all of a sudden you can't play professional basketball anymore. And in terms of money, money doesn't matter at that point because I can't even play the sport that I love, right? So they said that in the NBA, there's not too many of these guys. That the NBA makes so much money that you wouldn't really have to worry about that particular thing. But now for Shohei Ohtani, dude, if you're a pitcher, man, you could do anything to change that game. Anything. And his interpreter seems to be taking the fall. So basically, the interpreter said, "Oh, no, I logged into his account. I transferred these millions of dollars. I did this." It was like, how'd you get his information? Really? He knows nothing about this? He didn't notice $1 million leaving? So they're probably like lying. But that's a much bigger thing as well. So where's all this like sports betting going to go? And I think it affecting the integrity of the game does matter a lot. Because while betting, I'm sure it's fun. Everyone bets underground anyways. Like, so they try to bring it to the light and like bring it up because it's probably always been happening. Now when it happens, because these organizations are now legal, we catch it so much more often. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's just a strange world that we live in. And will that ever filter down to youth basketball? And if it did, would you take the money? Huh? You guys already throw games. Whenever you throw like a fit, when you guys are like upset at your parents, you're like, well, I'm not going to play no more. I might as well bring the FBI in there every time that some player looks me up and down and rolls his eyes back. I'm like, oh, this dude's about to throw this game. He ain't going to try no more at all. You're going under for every single stat now. So, yeah, you guys are all basically gambling people out there. Oh, man. But we do gamble on ourselves. And in terms of like someone like Pete Rose who's not invited to the Hall of Fame because he bet on himself, I think since we bet on ourselves all the time, throwing some extra money on it isn't that bad. And we even have bets on ourselves for our Tuesday shooting when you guys get to bring a coin. So I say in that regard, bet on yourself. Don't bet against yourself or you're a loser. You're a loser. All right. Anyways, moving on. We got our quote of the day, I believe. Let's check it out. Quote of the day is, I can, therefore I am. I am what I am. If you're able to do something, then that is your worth, I suppose. I can, therefore I am. For me, the best interpretation of this quote is me proving to you guys, usually me proving to you guys, but you can prove it to yourself as well, that you're capable of doing something. Are you capable of doing it? And I don't care what makes you capable. I don't care if it's because the person hit you in the face, the coach screamed at you, it was your birthday, you had the confidence given to you by your mother, whatever the reason is, if you're capable of like D'ing up for the entire like 40 minutes of a ball game, or capable of hitting like 3 straight shots, or capable of doing whatever, don't forget that you are able to do that. From now on, you can do it. You just have to put in that kind of energy, that kind of perseverance, and it's just knows that it's going to come back around again. All right. So I can, therefore I am is the quote of the day. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. That's where your strength comes from. Knowing that you're a capable human being. All right. Quote of the day. I can, therefore I am. All right. We have a game against Triple Threat this weekend. All right, don't forget to sign up for that. The 5th graders play them, or 2nd through 5th. They're gonna have 5th graders, but you know what? You know how we do. You know how we do. All right, so that one is on Saturday. It's the game added. Let's see what we're up to now. I know we have at least 2 signed up. Do we have more? Do we have more signed up now? Let's see where we're at. I'm about to send out another reminder. I don't want to send out too many reminders because then we'll have like 12 players. Okay, we have 3. 3 signed up. That's a good start. It's a good start. We need 2 more. I might have to put out another reminder. All right, but make sure you guys sign up for that game, please. All right, so that we can take care of this. The other 2 games are taken care of. The 6th through 8th graders have 10. 4th through 6th graders have 7. All right, so you guys are good to go in that regard. And the games are all at Shadow Ridge Middle School. We also added some games to our schedule already for the 7th. And that 7th, it will be at Westlake Middle School. You guys can see the games on our website to see if you are going to sign up for that. But I will add it to our booking page soon, and then I'll let everyone know. All right, our tournament this weekend concludes with 2 finals matchups. Both Rev Up teams have made the finals against in the 5th, 6th grade division against the Gremlins, and the 7th, 8th grade division against the Hornets. All right, should be exciting games. Make sure you guys can come out and watch those games if you would like, or stick around after your games to see the finals matchups. Maybe you guys can play some bets. Oh my God. All right. Yes, and then I'm also adding games for our varsity. All right, on the 14th, I believe it is, or maybe the 13th. I'm not sure, but I'll add that. We have one game. At least one game before we go off to this tournament. I want to get you guys situated, have you guys playing against the Warhawks. I found the best team to play you guys, so y'all can figure that out. I'll send out a message to everybody involved, but that's that. All right, now moving on to our itinerary stuff. For homework, I guess you could go out and play, but usually for Thursdays we would go 3-on-2, 2-on-1, 2-on-2 lateral, 5-on-5 cutthroat. And then we can mix in a whole bunch of team stuff on top of that. I'm thinking once we open up our open gyms, I'm not sure whether we do it for 2 hours or just 1. But starting next fall, we'll definitely have 2 separate hours for both those things. And open gym's awesome, so you can actually try out some moves, try out some things, compete against your peers and things like that. But then the team stuff, we got star passing, post catch, quick finish, 3-on-3 defensive positioning, press break, reverse, repeat, and 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws and bigs versus guards. All right, 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws. All right, if there's 7 seconds left, you're down by 3 and you have free throws, make your free throws, of course. Do you? You want to make both those free throws? I would say if the other team was very good at making free throws, man, what would I do? Down by 3. I say if you have a chance to get the rebound, there's a play if you're down by if you have 7 seconds left to miss the free throw on purpose. But you don't have to, because if you make them both, they have 7 seconds left. You can foul them, bring it to the other end of the court. They might miss one, and you can win the game. If they make both, you still have a shot. So I would say definitely try to make both these free throws and then foul them right away. But now if you're having trouble, and they are if you're having trouble even getting the ball up the court, maybe you guys can't really make threes. Maybe you're just so superior in rebounding. Possibly you can miss this on purpose. But I would say definitely make this under most circumstances. As for a press break, reverse, repeat, it's a great drill to understand the fact that if we can just break a press, the other team can't dominate us. So when we were playing against the Gremlins last week, we got to the point where we convinced Huxley to get behind Kiernan. And once we did that, though, Kiernan threw him the ball immediately rather than dribble the ball off the court. That was a problem too. You can't pass it if it's one-on-one. You must create a double team. I think it was JJ Redick who said, the great JJ Redick. He said that basketball is a game of mismatches, but it's nothing unless you can get double teamed. Once you get double teamed, that's when the play starts. If you get double teamed, you're the best player on the court, basically, if you can pass out of it correctly. So get double teamed on the press break, then pass it back. Then you can look for the middle if they take away the back pass, or then you can look ahead if they take away the back pass. But if the back pass is there, make it, and then there is no press. All right, but understanding that and then doing it maybe a couple of times max. If they're very, very good, they might be able to sprint back to that second back pass. But I'm sorry, the first back pass. But the second one, they're not going to get to. All right, so we have to do this quickly, efficiently, and with all the other pieces in their spot so that they can't be guarded by one person guarding 2. So this is a very, very important drill. Understand that, and I can't wait to start working on that stuff again. All right. Next thing we got is, let's go ahead and ask our trivia question for the day. The trivia question is asking for the third straight week, maybe. No one's answered this right yet. Leandro Barbosa is 6'3". What is his wingspan? All right, that is the answer. Now, I think I'm up to 3 days of the week where no one's answered any of the questions. I'm very proud of this. I'm aiming for 5 days of the week. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and just play the little music, the Jeopardy music, for a second, so you guys can pretend like you might have a chance of getting this. All right, good luck. Leandro Barbosa is 6'3". What's his wingspan? Obviously, it's very, very short or very, very long. Probably not the same exact, but you're supposed to have the same exact size wingspan as your height. So you can guess, you can look it up. I don't care. That's the trivia question for this day of the week. We'll ask it again next week. We'll ask it again until someone gets it. Every Thursday. Every single Thursday we'll ask until someone gets it. You have until the end of the show to answer it. Wait, someone did answer it because it's 6'10". I didn't even look it up. Leandro Barbosa wingspan. It is 6'10". It is 6'10". Kieran, you got it right. Kieran Love, you're killing it once again, as always. And that music, yes. He has an enormous wingspan. If your arms are long, you might as well be taller. All right, it's crazy because if your arms are short, you might as well be shorter. All that matters is what you can reach. It doesn't matter what your head can reach. I mean, besides just bumping into doorways and stuff like that. Doorways are 6'8", by the way. But yeah, Leandro Barbosa, freak on a leash, 6'10" wingspan. My wingspan is 6'10". He's 6'3". He's 4 inches shorter than I am. That's insanity. All right, let's check the Did You Know section. Did you know that this guy exists? And what do you think about this guy? He's like 7'11" or something like that. I'm thinking I feel sorry for him. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. What's the thing? He's like 7 inches taller than Shaquille O'Neal. And he's just a monster. He is so large. Let's see some more game film of this guy. Oh, he has a cannon of an arm. I like that. Here he goes again. Boom. I mean, would you even feel like you were doing something if you were just dunking on people like this? I've seen you guys play. I've seen you guys play on smaller rims, and you guys do act like this. You're like, yeah, I'm doing something. And people who can jump really high, it's basically the same thing, right? It's like, is it really that amazing that you're doing that? So yeah, probably to him it is amazing. But he can't play in the NBA. He's probably not good enough. Because he's so slow. But he is getting fame. Would you want to be him? I think the saddest part is probably he's gonna die early. Literally, I don't know if he can live past 40 years old because the body isn't meant to be stretched like that. Does have a nice shot though. But did you know that this guy exists? And if so, what do you think about him? There was a picture of him with Shaquille O'Neal next to him. Let me see. What is his name? Big Nija, and then with Shaq. All right, so this is him and Shaq together. I'm gonna try to find the images. Yeah, there he goes. Him and Shaquille O'Neal next to each other. Oh, him dunking on Shaq too, and this picture right there. But yeah, that is an enormous guy. All right. But I still don't think that I would want to be him. That's just that's a little too big. It's a little too big. I think 7 foot is the deal. I know Wembanyama's doing his thing, but 7 foot might be the tops in that one. I don't know, man. I feel so sorry for him. How about highlights? Okay. Now, we all love Unk, but posterized like this. All right, look, we had in college to pay money when we got dunked on. I had to pay a few times, but that's because I would go for everyone's blocked shots. I would say taking a charge on someone who can dunk, that's not smart. And he was definitely in the restricted area. That is just begging for it. I would say it's so easy to dunk on someone in the restricted area. Like it is. Like I know you guys probably can't do it, but it is so. Wait, where's my video? Go back to the other video. There we go.
It's time to try the other.
All right, so yeah, dunking on someone like that, it's almost like they can catapult you up. Dude, you can't stand there. You got to either contest, like go for the block, or take a charge way further out, I suppose. But nah, man, I think I would have made a business decision right there and moved out the way. Because that is pretty kind of. I mean, it's embarrassing, but you also get a foul. It's like you got doubled up on that. But that is a heck of a highlight. But Houston, someone was like laughing. Someone was laughing as they picked him up from Houston. But Houston, they've now won 10 straight games. That guy, he was laughing. But yeah, Houston's won 10 straight games, so I don't think that they care about a little bitty dunk. They're like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Who's been doing the homework, by the way? Anyone been doing the homework? You are what you do, not what you say you do. Kieran, 7-minute shooting, 33. That's why you're still watching. 33 with Kieran. Oh, what? Oh no, that's a highlight and a half right there. What? 33. I think you were watching the show so long to see if I would bring it up. Oh my God. Okay, let's check this out. Let us check this out. A 33 action going on. What in the heck? All right, let's go to it real quick. Where is this thing? Under curriculum, under the challenges, under the drill demos, under the homework right there. All right, let's check out Kieran's claimed 33. We don't know if he really did it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch this thing. All right, so there are his layups right there. We had a decent speed. Let's fast forward through the layups. Turn this volume down a little bit. All right, is there any way I can speed this up? Let me see, settings, playback speed. Here you go. All right, let's check it out. Double the speed. All right, so here goes Kieran, aiming for 33. That's 2 in a row. 3 in a row. 4 in a row. 5 in a row. And now his threes. Is he just on fire or something like that? I mean, he's definitely shooting it. That's 2 in a row right there. That's 3 in a row. I mean, it's a good start. Okay, 4 in a row to begin with. Move out the way. Oh, okay. Oh, no, move out the way. Okay. Declan couldn't even stick around. Declan's like, dude, I got homework to do. I got stuff to do. That's like 7 in a row. It's like 8. Okay, yeah, he's hitting a lot. He's hitting a whole bunch here. Oh, he's on fire. On fire. I mean, I've lost count, but it's like more than 10, isn't it? Okay. What? Wait, he hasn't missed yet. Oh, there goes his first miss. I think he's at like 14, 15. Oh, yeah. He's definitely stroking it. I would say, guys, it seems like a pretty legit score right here. 33, I would definitely add it. There goes his third miss only. Switching of spots even. Hitting it. I would say that is better than any score I've ever posted in this, personally speaking. And me being a great shooter, which I'm not, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't think I could do this if I shot like for years straight doing this. Oh my goodness. He's killing it. Let's see if he gets nervous toward the end. Okay, or like nervous hurts you, also like being tired hurts you. Okay, that was just two misses in a row, but now he's back on. Because when you start hearing the numbers, you're like, oh my God, I might do it. Oh my God, I might do it. And then it starts to like get in your head. And all you gotta do is just focus on your form, really. But, oh, big miss. He has a lot of room for improvement too. Oh, he hit the corner one. That kind of makes up for the big miss. All right, I think we have to count this as the best score from a kid in our program's history. Next up is the best score period, which is 43. Oh man, Kieran is dominating this. Great job to you. All right, you guys can count if you want, but yes, that was it right there. That is the record right there. All right, out of all the things that we've ever done in the 7-minute shooting, all right, that is the highest score that I've ever seen from a kid. Congratulations to Kieran. Very, very, very good job. Anyways, I hope that the story of the day has something to do with that, because that would be really, really nice. Let's watch that. The most important key to achieving great success is to decide upon your goal and launch, get started, take action, move. And that basically does talk about that. All right. Whenever you have a goal, all right, the most important things to do is to decide upon your goal. So it was like to beat that 30 score. All right. Then launch. All right. So you start off right. And then you then you actually get started by actually doing it, and then you take action by like pounding through it every single day, and then you move. All right. So these basically it's telling you to get off your butt and start trying to achieve your dreams. All right. That's a great story, and again, a great thing to get for any kid to just go out there and try to achieve your dreams. And I would implore you guys to try to beat that 33 score. I don't know if we'll ever see a score that high again. Maybe from Kieran, maybe from you. All right, we'll see. All right, last thing that we're talking about is a social experiment. What does wolf mean? All right, so this is basketball jargon, okay? This is basketball jargon. Whenever you're on the basketball court, it's like a new language. It's like pick and roll. It's like this. It's like that. And if you don't know the language, you are kind of out of it. That's why you should watch basketball. You should talk about basketball, learn basketball, play at the rec center, all this other kind of stuff. And we asked a simple question to all the kids, and they proved it. They didn't even know this. I think a couple of kids knew, but let's listen to them.
I have no idea. Wolf.
Shoot.
Wolf. It means watch out for the defender. I have no idea.
Screen. Guard. Box out.
Someone's coming behind you for a steal.
That's pretty good. Now, where a wolf comes from is wolves. That's how wolves attack you. They'll actually look you in the eye, and they'll start staring at you as their friends attack you from behind. They're very, very smart. So if someone screams out wolf in a game, they're coming up behind you. Or as Declan would say,
It means if someone's running behind you, they yell wolf, so you know someone's running to try to get the ball behind you.
there you go.
Screen.
It's a definite indicator of who knows
no
basketball.
idea.
Pack, I don't know. Wolf pack.
It means someone else is coming up from behind trying to steal the ball on a fast breaker, coming back.
It means like be more aggressive, maybe.
That somebody's behind you trying to steal the ball.
Somebody that's trying to steal the ball from coming behind you.
That means it's gonna shoot somebody's right there, and you're not seeing them, and they can steal the ball.
So yeah, we have to watch out for wolves, but also watch out for the words that we don't know. All right, it's a great lesson. Anyways, great job to everyone again, especially Kieran out there. Awesome job. Don't forget that the quote of the day.
And so yeah, you should make a crossover, look back, and just like see somebody's there.
That means someone's coming behind you and you're gonna steal the ball.
Look at that. Great job, everybody. They knew it. But yes, guys, quote of the day, so we can head out of here is, I can, therefore I am. So know that you can. Great job, everybody. Talk to y'all later, man. Peace.